Hi, it's OrbAttraction outside soaking up the beautiful sun. I received 2 cards from my Mystical Healing Oracle deck that called for me after my therapist Zoom call. It was amazing. Did some healing. It was beautiful. And this is so relating to what we did in my session. I'm like videotaping, but I was going to read it to you all. I'm so not in my normal area. Oh my gosh, Laura. Don't know if I could read this behind the camera. Okay. Well, this is the beautiful card. It was a dancing card. It moved, had lots of movement. So I went with it and I grabbed it. It wanted me, right? Just so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if I could do this. Okay. I feel like you guys need to hear this too. So I'm just going to go like this and you can pause it, okay, and read on. I wanted to read to you guys, but I'm still learning all this. I mean, this is exactly what I needed to hear. My therapy went very well. And then I spoke of how I still have fear of the darkness that I felt as a little girl, and how I want people to protect themselves from that evil darkness that I felt. And through expressing that, my therapist had already foreseen this coming. She's so wonderful. I just love her to death. But this is the second card, the shadow card. Okay, beautiful. And during my therapy, she reminded me of a card I got previously about embracing the dark side, the darkness, right? That I've been afraid of my whole life. So we did a little session and she walked me through it, and I was actually able to return that darkness and that fear that I have for people taking on that was not even mine to give. So I gave it back to my mother, who gave it to me. And it is so beautiful. After that session, I tried to imagine somebody wanting to help me see truly who I am. And I really had no thought of them taking on what I have felt my whole life. So it's like through that little session, you guys, I was able to get it out of my body because she had me focus, and it went to a painful spot, and it wasn't there before the thoughts, and then as they came, she told me to grab them, release them, and I felt it coming to my chest from my right hip into my chest. Oh my God, I just got a muscle spasm there. Oh my gosh. So, and then I felt it in my chest, and then it was in my throat, and then it was in my jaw, and I was like acting like I was throwing up into this vessel that she told me to imagine. And as she was explaining what I should do, I imagined this old stone vessel from like long time ago. I'm not talking about now in the forest or anything. I'm talking like an old stone, and it hollowed out and it had a lid. So that's what I had gathered up, and I shoved all that in there. And then through the process, she had me literally see my mother in my mind's eye, and I had turned my head because I didn't want to, and she talked me through it and stuff. And eventually I was able to hand that back over to my mother, who owned it before, and then I wore it because of the things I saw. But okay, that's a lot. But within these pages, you will see literally what I had just experienced, not even about an hour ago, I guess. I've been outside for a hot minute. So, but these words speak of what my therapist and I have just done. I am in such awe at my healing process that I'm so blessed to receive now that I'm completely open to all of me. And I even said before we finished that I love me. Wow. Thank you for listening. I am healing with so much grace. I'm showing myself. That's what my cards are telling me. Show myself grace. This is mind-blowing. I'm just healing before my eyes, before my therapist's eyes, before Jen and everybody in chat, before everyone. Wow. Just part of my healing process, guys. Thank you for listening.